Hello. So welcome to the Carp Course in Swansea Christmas special vlog. We have literally left it to the very last minute. We've got 2 hours at Gowerton Coarse Fishery. Just picked William up from school, literally 1 o'clock. By 2 o'clock we're down here. Well, it's 1:30 I picked him up from school and the traffic was absolutely dire. We had a bit of a fail start. I was planning on getting William to come and fish with maggots next to me, and I was going to fish with carp. But what couldn't we get, Will?
Maggot.
Nope, we couldn't get any maggots. So William's down here on the surface with bread, and I am out in the bottom with what I'm going to call my Christmas pudding rigs. But yeah, it's not much life, but as soon as William dropped a piece of bread out, a carp came up and hit it literally straight away, trying to break it up. So perhaps we're going to float on the line. Perhaps I'll try and break down the bread to a smaller piece for you, and I will. And then perhaps one of them we will nick a fish before it gets dark. But as I said, it's gone 2 o'clock. It's going to be dark by 4. It's the 22nd of December, and you're waving your toys around. Brilliant. All right then, we'll see you guys later. Ta-da. When we were walking up, there was a cormorant sitting on a bank, and I think we scared it because it threw up 6 little silvers. So I might actually pick them up and use them as pike bait at some later date, or I might just leave them. I don't know. Oh, right. So I'm using my standard sort of setup that I use, small little hook links. And today I thought I'd try something a bit more festive. You can see that. I'm going to call this the Christmas pudding setup. The little spirulina is a pudding, and that's the custard on top. That's a banana and toffee pop. So hopefully that will bring me a Christmas carp. Right, let's drop this out. I'm not going out too far. I'm literally throwing bait out, probably 2 rod lengths, and then just literally swinging it into the spot, and I'm feeling it across the bottom where the ground actually, where there's no weed, because there's a big clump of marginal weed, and if you can find that ledge behind that, it usually picks up a bite. So yeah, let's get this out. think we'd catch something in such little time. It is a dark one, isn't it? But a little bit of time and a very little carp.
Yeah, and he's a bit mad.
He's absolutely going mental. But so you know, he's using what, a 50mm and a half 50mm, so that's what, nearly 20mm in diameter. This little fish probably 2.5 pound. It's still going for it on the mat. So what do you think, Will? Pretty fish to start for our little Christmas video?
Yeah.
What do you think of it? It's real lovely and dark, isn't it?
Oh,
It's a bit, that's just a leaf in it. Alright then, let's slip this little boy back in, is it?
that is a dark one.
Stop dunking it down, pull the bottom up. So the fish can get out. Is he out?
Yeah.
Oh, nearly. Oh, he's bolted off. There we go, first winter fish, Will.
Yeah.
Yeah. Will. What? You got it? Take it. You've got to take the full strength of it.
This is a big one. What? Yeah, that's the same colour and thing.
There we go, caught on the old Christmas pudding presentation. Let me get the rod out, Will.
He's my lovely giant carp. Right, here's my Christmas special biggest carp, and he's a really lovely one. And his dad is a lovely. He's a gorgeous one. He is. We have to measure him. I think he'll be 5 pounds.
He's actually coming up as he's actually touching £10 exactly.
What?
He's a little bit bigger than I thought he was. He is long though, isn't he?
Definitely long.
So let's have a quick look down into there. Look at that. Lovely
Hair.
dark day ticket car. And it's double, just touching £10.
Yes, a double what Daddy had.
Right. So here's William's carp. Oh, and William didn't want to pick him up because he's a bit too lively. Lovely dark common that doesn't really want to be held at all. You're going to behave? There we go.
Thank you.
Just so, second Christmas fish?
Yeah.
Let's get him
My
back.
present, that is. Say goodbye to my biggest fish ever.
Oh, he's gone under the peg there.
What?
And he said goodbye under the peg. What do you think there, Will? Happy with that one? Right, so a little bit of an update. We've had 2 carp on the bank. First one, I hit the first one, let William hit the second one. Just so happens it was like 3 times bigger than the one I caught. So 2 times bigger. Mine was about £3, yours was 10. What's 3 times 3, Will? 9. Never mind. Yeah. So we're off the mark, aren't we? Both off the mark. We both had a fish on the bank. Can't really see this. The film looks quite bright. I think it's because the sky is in the saturation on the camera, but it is light's fading pretty fast now. Hopefully we can nick a bite before the end of the session, and we'll get a few more. Hopefully. Right.
Oh,
and he's in, and he's in on the bread. Bring it round to me, Will. Bring it round. Keep the rod up high. Oh, disaster on that one, I will. Look at the smiling face there. Yeah, it went a bit mental. Of course, the line snapped. It went under the platform and snapped your line. But oh, we keep trying. Right, so we're in the car. Yeah, nothing much showing after it got dark. Well, nothing at all. I had one come up and take the bread in front of William, and that disappeared off. So we did all right. Horrendous, horrible, cold, windy day, and
we've caught 2 common carps.
Yeah, we had 2 common carp. I had the first run. I let William take the second run, and William outdone me again.
He had a £3 common, and I had a £10 common.
Oh, right. So, that's it. Hopefully we'll see you on the bank in the new year. So, Merry Christmas, guys. Anything you want to say, Will?
Nadolig a blwyddyn newydd. That means Merry Christmas in Welsh, and a Happy New Year in Welsh. And I want a megalodon tooth from Santa Claus.
A megalodon tooth?
Yeah!
Do you realise they cost like £2,000?
£2,000 is £1 million. I mean, £2,000 is not that bad. I just want one off Santa Claus.
Okay, alright. Ta-da!
Bye-bye, bye-bye. Merry Christmas.
Gonna weigh him, or are you happy just to say about...
We have to weigh him.